Hey there all craft beer lovers, time for another beer review. So the trip goes to Sweden, to Northern Exposure Brewing Company, or as they were formerly known, NKB or Nordic Kiwi Brewers, so they changed their name. We're taking a look at an interesting beer from these guys today. They're out of the Stockholm region. We're taking a look at their Dark Side of the Room, which is described on the can as a Baltic Porter, coming in at 7.2% ABV in a 440ml can. Nice looking artwork, kinda cool. Nice looking black can. Dark and devious with notes of cocoa, coffee and a hint of oak. Brewed with the New Zealand hop Pacific Gem. Unfiltered craft beer, 440ml can, contains barley, malt, oats, and that's it. Produced in Stockholm, Sweden. There you go. So there's the can, there's the look, there's the info. Let's pop it and see what we are going to get. There we go. A little bit of smoke there. And this porter is going out. Oh, looks really nice there. So yeah, what's interesting with this one, guys, is that Northern Exposure Brewing Company, they mostly do kind of IPAs. They're well known for their IPAs, New England style IPAs foremost, old school IPAs as well. They're doing a lot of good IPAs. So this is actually the first porter I have seen from these guys. So I'm very, very intrigued to see how this one fares. Right, a Baltic Porter with a little bit of strength to it, of course, 7.2%. What do we have? Quickly dissipating head, not even a pinky's worth of a quickly dissipating brown colored head. Dark brew, of course, very, very dark, almost pitch black there. Looks really nice, it looks the part. Aroma. Oh. Yeah, so definitely malty, woody, smoky. Yeah, a bit of chocolate in there on the nose as well. It smells nice actually. Yeah, almost like a hint of licorice. Yeah, a hint of licorice, chocolate, dark malt. A little bit of that woody sensation that I always get with porters. Smells like a porter. Looks like a porter. Does it taste like a porter? I believe so. Let's dive in, see what to get. Cheers, everybody. Oh. Yeah, that's a good porter. Yeah, that's a really, really nice Baltic porter for sure. All the traits, all the characteristics are there. I could detect that, just right off the bat there. Oh, yeah, that's nice. It has a lot of character to it, actually. And I do dig that can, guys. Look at that can. Dark Side of the Room, Baltic Porter, 440, 7.2%. Well, that's a nice strength. Let's go for another sip right away. So definitely a hoppy character to it. You get the hops, you get the malts, got a nice bitterness, got kind of a nice clean bitterness at the back end. You got dark roasted malts in there, you got chocolate in there, bitter chocolate, you got a hint of coffee in there, hint of licorice as well. I mean, it has got all the traits, basically, that you would expect in a good, solid Baltic Porter. Now, there's a kind of a small criticism here, and I have to go for a third and final sip before I say anything about that. So, yeah. Yeah, so there's a little bit of a thin body to it, actually. I have to say that it's a little bit of a thin-bodied beer, and initially the initial taste is kind of a little bit, a little bit void of flavor. The flavor spectrum comes afterwards, in kind of strangely enough. So just initially, when you get that porter in your mouth, you don't really get so much flavor, and then it comes after a few seconds. Then those flavors hits you: the coffee, the chocolate, the dark roasted malts, the licorice, that woodiness, and that bitterness. So I mean, it certainly has the character, but it's a little bit of a strange one actually, a little bit of a strange bird, and the body of the beer is a little bit on the thin side, but nonetheless, and besides all that, it is a good porter. Good Baltic porter, good strength, good taste, nice looking can. Northern Exposure Brewing Company and their Dark Side of the Room Baltic Porter. For me, 3.75 out of 5. That was everything I had for today. Thumb me up if you liked the review. Thanks for watching.